What up? What up? What up? What's happening? Can y'all hear me? Can y'all hear me? Can we hear me? My internet's been acting up today, man. So I don't know if this is gonna work or not.
Don't you take a shower every night?
It's but tonight we got Black Rain. Y'all definitely go check him out over doing some painting, some fabrication work. He over putting 30s on a Tahoe right now. Putting the 30s on the Tahoe. Definitely go and check him out. I'll have the link in the description of this and also in the intro that I did. As soon as he jumps in here, we'll definitely jump in here. But let me see. I'm trying to give me a thumbs up if you can hear me. Anybody? Thumbs up if you can hear me. Yeah, man. I've been a little busy. Not been able to do as many of these as I wanted. I had to reschedule a couple. We got one tomorrow night also. And then hopefully we can get back on schedule with 2 or 3 a week or 2 during the week or something like that, man. So, I mean, if y'all going to check them out, y'all enjoy them. That's definitely what we're going to do. Like I said, we got Black Rain. We then had several others. I'm reaching out to several other peoples and to see if they would be interested and sit down and chit chat with us, you know. I'm watching, make sure I ain't missing any, nobody in the basement. Can you hear me, Ken 10? I'm trying to see if make sure I'm being heard. But definitely go over and check out Black Rain and all the others, man. Y'all go back and check all the other interviews we did, the Whistle Gang conversation. You hear me? I want to make sure this mic's working, man. I don't know if it was working earlier or not. I tried to verify it was working. I couldn't see it. Like I said, my internet's been acting up all day, actually. All day. Okay, cool. So we definitely gonna keep it rolling. Keep it rolling. We got Black Rain in the building. Which here I think I might. I don't know if it'll start lagging on me or not, but I'm gonna go ahead and try it anyway, and put his link in the chat already for y'all. That's what I'm gonna do real quick. If it'll work. If it will work. Give me just a minute. So, yeah, I think I got it here. I think I got it. Oh, turn it down. Feedback. What up, LS Chevy Rider 254? What's good, my man? Appreciate you dropping in. Ken 10, appreciate you dropping in tonight. We got Black Rain. I just put his link in the chat, so those who want to go over and check him out. Like I said, it's going to be in the description as well. We're going to chit chat it up with him because he definitely got a nice green, big body, old school with TVs everywhere, music everywhere. And he likes to go fishing. And he like to go fishing, man. So definitely, man, he get, you know, if you in there Black Rain, you need me to send you the link again, I could do that. All right. Hey, man, we'll have we'll have Cortez mad at me. We shut it down early though. Cortez be mad at me. Cortez be upset. Say, oh, boo, boo. Yes, sir. Black Life. Appreciate that. Appreciate that. Appreciate that. If you don't mind, go ahead and hit that subscribe for me. And we definitely gonna get it on. As soon as he pops in, we're gonna bring him up. You know what I'm saying? As soon as he pops in, we're gonna bring him up. Be Black Life or Be Let Life. Godfather Black Rain. He's definitely a talent, man. He's got some work going on over there, man. Laying them paint jobs down. Some of the fiberglass work. Now you're over putting big wheels on the car. The painting. The paint. I ain't never seen nobody paint gold on the metal like he do. You know, on those wheels. There he is. Black Rain is in here, man. Give me a thumbs up. You ready? You ready? We're gonna bring him in. Boom. What's happening?
What up? What up?
Hey, man, I appreciate you taking the time to hang out with us.
Yeah, man. Let me get this set up right quick. Trying to adjust this phone. Okay. Yeah, man.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I like it. Hey, I like that work you be doing over there, man. I like that work.
Yeah, man. I be trying to go hard, man. It's kind of hard by yourself when you ain't got nobody to help you. But,
I know the feeling. I know the feeling, man.
But I think I'd rather work alone, though. I'm so used to it. Been doing it so many years. But everything be going.
Yeah, man. Yeah. Hey, I've seen the well, anyway, just let the people know who Black Rain is, what you got going on over on your channel. I did put your channel up in the link, so you know what I mean. They can definitely come over and hit that sub button for you, bringing the numbers up and check him out because he's definitely got something going on. The work wise, he's got it going on over there, man.
Yeah, man. Black Rain in the house, man. I just do a lot of fabrication. I got a lot of how-to videos. So you check my channel out. If you got a problem with your car with a dent or something, most likely I have a video on it. So check my videos out, and you pretty much can do your car yourself. I'm getting more and more videos in on how to do. So,
Yes, sir.
I hear a lot of background noise, Swaps.
What about now? Now?
Okay,
Okay.
yeah, I'm good.
Okay.
But yeah, a lot of my videos be, how to work on your own car. I do a lot of rigging, but I call it modification.
There it is, right there, man. There it is. There it is.
You want to save some money? Yeah, I believe in saving money, man. If you can make it work a cheaper way, would it come out the same? I'd rather do it the cheaper way. I mean, it ain't affecting no safety or, I think everybody need to save a little money right now. It's kind of going crazy right now.
Definitely. Hey, I don't know if here, I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to get in the chat, man. I'm going to bring the chat up so you can see who's in here. We got Ken 10 in here. We got LS Chevy Rider 254. What up, LS? What up, Ken 10? We got to see you. Well, we got Black Life. Am I saying that right?
That's my good Black Life. That's my godson. Yeah.
All right. He said he's in. There we go. We got Infamous Nova.
That's what's up.
In here. Yeah, he's Pops is in here.
Yeah, that's my godson.
Drake Folk in here. Yes, sir, man. on
Yeah.
the on painting that like those wheels, painting that gold, man. I I
Yeah.
didn't really get into. I'm not a paint. I don't have the patience to do the prep work on paint, man. I'll hit it with a rattle can and keep it moving. So that's not a good
I
thing,
feel
man.
you.
But I'm but how do you feel like the I mean the work, it turned out nice, but as far as the prep, did you have a whole lot of hours of prep into that, laying that paint down?
No, on the all, it's called All Gold. It's a kit you can buy. It's about $300 for a quart kit. And the main thing about it is you better practice on something small before you attempt to do on your main project, because every coat it'll get darker. And the first time I
Uh-huh.
tried that All Gold, they say add 2 coats. And me being a painter, I'm gonna lay it on thick and heavy. The thing turned orange. So
Oh,
the next time, yeah, you got to be real careful. They say 2 coats, and I laid it on like I was painting a car. It's dust 2 coats. You got the dust. I
oh,
went I went flow coating it. So man, I was, and so we had to try to strip it before it dried. That's $300 we wasted, but we'll never have that mistake again. So we
gotcha.
just we just spray it off how it looked. And when it looked to where we want it, that's why I stopped. So
Okay.
just dust it
And,
on, but it's
and
expensive.
is that you have to put a clear over it when you get done, or you just leave it be?
Now, what you do, you put when you clean the rims, chrome, you don't sand the rims at all. So if you're gonna really paint the rims, paint them and then do the gold last. And what I did, I took a chance and I did the gold first and then painted. I took a chance on gambling, taping up the gold. Don't take that chance. That could be another error. So you want to do your painting on your rim first, and then what you do, you put adhesion promoter. Then you spray the gold, and then you clear it to protect the gold. But you don't sand the chrome. You sand the chrome, you're gonna take away the glow of the gold. You want that gold look. So don't sand off your chrome.
Yeah, it definitely turned out nice, man. I like the buckets. The buckets on the Camaro, man.
Yeah,
I like them buckets how they turned out. Plus with the wheels, I mean they go together real nice,
yeah. That was a
real
long
nice.
process. It was a long process on that car. I did the dashboard, digital dash in it. We did a complete job. I did the floors, put metal in the floors, carpet. It was from head to toe, man. So it took about 6 months to do it.
Yeah. Well, okay.
Yeah.
Now the green card. What is the green card?
73 Buick LeSabre.
See,
I bought
I called it a O's. Did I call it a O's? No, I called it a Delta. I'm sorry. Yeah, I called it. I said, man,
yeah,
I said, I guess a Delta.
yeah, it's a 73 LeSabre. I bought that car when I was 18 years old, man. I had that car
Okay.
a long time, and I just had it put up. You know, I had my sons, so I put the car, had put the money in the boys and raised my boys, and then I pulled the car back out. So that's how that turned out. But I've been having that car so many years, man. Bought it when I was young.
Everything looked nice, man. I mean, I seen that post where you put up, you said, you went to a car show, just parked it, and come back with a
Yeah.
trophy. You said wasn't even in the car show.
No, we wasn't even in that. And my godson who in the chat, he was in the car with me. We were just laughing. He was like, "Hey, I didn't know who was in it." And they walked down there and brought the trophy. So we just celebrated it. Oh well.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
It's definitely trophy worthy, man. Come, I mean, because you got some time in that car, some fabrication in the car, a whole bunch of things going on, man, in there.
Yeah. Yeah. With the TV, when I put
Whole
in the
bunch.
steering wheel, I put that
Yeah.
TV in the steering wheel. Yeah. Yeah. But I
Yes,
use that
sir.
off your hotspot on your phone. That's how you make that TV and your steering wheel work, because you can't hook no cords on it because you're gonna turn the steering wheel. So you run it off your hotspot, and you can play your
Wow.
music, you can talk to it, and with YouTube and stuff. And I Bluetooth it to
Man.
my tape deck and just have everything rolling, man. Yeah,
See, that's all right, man. I wouldn't have never been thinking about like that, man. For real. We got a couple more dropping in. What up, 5 to the 10? What up, Nightquail 1978? God's Image, how y'all doing? Hey, I appreciate y'all dropping in here. We got Black Rain in here, man. Y'all, like I said, y'all don't get a chance. Y'all haven't had a chance. Go ahead and check him out when we get done here. I'm gonna have the link. The link is actually in the chat right now. If y'all want to go over and check him out, and then also I'm gonna have the link in the description of this when we get done. So y'all definitely get a chance to go over and check Black Rain out because he definitely got some how tos over. Plus the black crappie, man.
Yo, yeah.
man,
Yeah.
that's one of my favorites, man. One of my
You like the black
favorites.
crappie? Okay.
Oh yeah, yes sir,
Yes.
yes sir.
Yeah, we troll in the winter time for those. So I paint during the summer and fish a lot during the winter. And that's when we get the crappie during when it's cold. So I got two hobbies that is right on time because when I'm out of business, the other one in business, you know?
Yeah, so, man. Yeah.
How we do it.
That's now the Tahoe Yukon you got going on now with you putting the 30s on. That's gonna be one of the first times you've done a big wheel setup on that size.
Yeah. Never had no 30s. So I'm just taking the time going, watching a lot of videos. And when people have rims, I peep under their trucks and cars and see what's going on under there. I be nosy on that, Like, man, let me see how they, I'm almost like shapers, Hey, like shapers, shapers. I need to get shapers down here. Shapers know how to do all that stuff, Now I get shapers down here. I'm gonna have to worry about that. And, man, I can do that.
Yeah, there you go. Yeah. There you go. Yes, sir.
Shapers, yes, sir.
Shaver, he would definitely put him in there, man. What up, Tim Windsor? He definitely Mr. Hustle Hard. How we doing? Classic in here. What up, Classic? Man, appreciate y'all dropping in. Again, y'all hit that link. Y'all get a chance. Lefty Two Guns. What up? What's happening?
Two Guns.
Man, yes, sir. Two Guns putting in that work, man. He done got that 1K. Yeah. Appreciate and congrats on that, Two Guns. Congrats.
Yeah,
he got that 1K, and he's climbing. He not only did he do the 1K, he 1K and climbing. So that's all right.
Yeah, I see Two Guns in a lot of chats, man. Every little chat I go in, I see two guns in it.
He is in there everywhere. Yeah. So, do you feel like that putting the 30s on the Tahoe is first, what got you into the turning wrenches type thing and doing your own thing, the DIY thing? You know what I mean? Was it out of, I want to learn this because I'm going to save myself some money, or, I enjoy it?
Let me tell you, man, long story, man. I was into sports, just playing ball, football and basketball when I went to school and stuff. And I had the accident that happened in school and got in a little trouble. And when I got out of the trouble, it was ordered that I go to school or either get a job. But I couldn't, so I said, ain't no need to go back to school with the charge I had, so the charge I had, I went ahead and went to school. And the only thing they had to offer at the trade was I wanted to do the cosmetology, cutting hair. But that was full. They had cemetery director and auto body. So I picked the auto body just for the core order. So it's a 3-year course. And the first year I didn't do nothing. I was just standing around. And the teacher called me that summer, that second year, and say, man, you need to, show me a little something. I can't just I know you're here because you're on probation, but show me a little something. He called me that summer. So that next semester, I grabbed me a door with a dent in it and fixed it, and started hanging by the paint booth. And everybody who was afraid to paint the car what they fixed at the class, I say, let me do it for you. So I would just start spraying, and I wasn't getting dirty no more. I ain't want all that bundle dust on me, So
yes, sir.
And that's how I got into it, man. If I wouldn't have never got in no trouble, I wouldn't know how to paint no car, man. If that judge said either go to school or get a job, and I took the trade. And the only thing they had was funeral director and auto body. So I picked auto body. I didn't want to do no funeral director. That's how I got
Yeah,
into it,
I can
man.
understand.
Look at that.
Yeah, man.
Yeah,
And hey, and you enjoy it too. You know what I mean?
yeah,
Do you look
yeah,
at it like a challenge? You be like, I'm gonna look at this. I'm gonna look at it like a challenge, and I'm gonna go ahead and do something nobody else has done with this challenge.
yeah. That's how I try to like find my own way to change it up a little bit, so I don't be exactly like everybody. For us mixing paint, changing colors, uh, for people like to guess what color they should paint their car. I say you painted a basic color, you gonna get tired of it faster. That's why I painted my car that green. When I don't see it every day, and when I do walk in my garage or something, it wake me up like whoa. So anytime I
Yeah,
pull my car on the weekend, it's gonna make people just look it up instead of just being black or white. They gonna say, oh, that's clean. It's just clean. So that's why I
right,
went. That's why I went that line. I'm like, every time you see this, you're gonna see some energy. So I
right.
always try
And
to
not
do
only did you
something.
do it on the outside, you went on the inside with it too.
Yeah, I watching the sprayway video. Watching the sprayway videos, I say, I ain't scared to cut my dashboard up now. I cut the dashboard up now, but the one for sprayway, I wasn't gonna take the dashboard out that car, man.
I
I
got
wasn't.
you.
I
I
wasn't.
got you. Shout out to Sprayway. Yes, sir,
Yeah,
man.
man.
He got some gems over there, man. He got
Yeah,
some
man.
gems.
Yes, sir. That's the only reason they gave me that confidence to snatch that dashboard out and do it. But yeah, and that's how that go with that. And then I just did the doors and everything. But yeah,
Yeah. It's definitely popping. When you say you pull up, it definitely, it's gonna be,
yeah,
man, you see that? You know what I mean?
yeah, yeah. You want that energy. I ain't
Definitely.
want I ain't want to pay it to be tired to be bored the same week. It just clean. I ain't want it's just clean. Yeah.
Yeah. We got a question. We got a question for you over here. Infamous Nova. Let me see if it'll pull up. There we go. So what color would you paint a Nova if you had one?
Yellow. Yellow with the black rally stripes.
Yellow.
Yellow with the black yellow.
Ooh, he said
With
yellow with the.
Yeah, I go yellow. I won't go white. No. Yellow.
Yeah, definitely pop, definitely stand
It
out.
adds it give that little energy, like Now maybe it be clean black or whatever, but you go yellow, you're gonna get that second look. So you find your color with some energy. You want that energy, man, because everybody already clean. You see a silver one with black rallies, he clean, but that joker come with that yellow, you gonna get a little more looks. Yeah.
Most definitely.
Yeah.
Most definitely. God's image said Sprayway taught a lot of people. Definitely,
Oh yeah.
man. Definitely.
Yeah, man.
You right about that, man.
Yes, sir.
Right about that. And he breaks it down. But I don't, as far as the paint goes, I painted my car, if that's what you want to call it. and man, that I just did not have the patience. I'm feel like I've got all the body straight. I feel like I've done everything right. And then I go shh, and all I see a ripple, I see effects here. I said, man, so I'm back to sand and I'm back to adding. I'm back, and I said, man, it just ain't for me.
Yes, it can be a headache.
Yes.
It can be a headache. It be a headache for us in Sprayway. Them, we had them little problems, man. I remember one time I painted like 12 whole cars, right? Everything was going good. Somebody came with one car with just a door. I painted that door 15 times. I said, damn. I painted 12 whole cars, and I'm thinking, I do this door in a day. Man, I had that door about a week. Man.
Wow.
It can go funny, man. It can go funny, boy. The trade is, people think you just sand it, prime it, and paint it. Mm-mm. You might have a chemical reaction. Anything can happen.
Right. Well, when you're saying that, I remember seeing you in the comments over there when Mr. Random was great start painting his, and he was like, the temperature is this, and the temperature is that. And you was like, not right now. Nah, let it warm up a little more.
Yeah, put that gun down. I had to do Schaefer like that because he wanted to paint up in Chicago below 0 degrees. Yeah, I said, hey man, put that gun down, man. No, it ain't gonna dry right. The hardener thing is still in the can.
Yeah. What up, Silverback? Appreciate you dropping in, man. We got Black Rain in here doing some body work, paint, and all that, and a fisherman and a fabricator. Now, do you enjoy the fiberglass part of it?
A lot of work, man.
I tried it once.
Really, I don't. I have to use it, but I really don't because I don't like to be itching. When I sand it, them little fine the dust, man, you be itching all the time. I be happy when I'm finished and when I get to the priming part. I hate sanding on fiberglass. Yeah, it's too itchy.
Just so much you can do with it. You can make that. You can make anything out of it, man. I'm like,
you can make a whole car.
Pretty neat. Yeah,
you can make a whole car, man, inside and out. Yeah,
and it's pretty sturdy. And as a matter of fact, I looked at a 71 Impala or 71 Caprice one time.
Yeah,
and I did the magnet trick. I was walking around with a magnet trying to make sure it was all metal. That backside wasn't metal. So I asked another guy about it. I said, you know anything about this car? And he's like, man, it's Bondo and fiberglass. The whole back half of the car is. I said, man, they did a good job. They did a good, the body, all the lines matched. Everything looked good, but a magnet wasn't going to stick to that car.
No, I wouldn't. Yeah, they hiding something. Yeah.
That they did.
I don't hear a lot of stuff.
Yeah. And then now on the Tahoe, you're doing the 30s. You said, now how much lift do you feel like you have to have? Are you doing like a sitting on top of the wheels, up in the air type setup, or were you going to do just a little subtle lift?
No, I'm trying to be down on, but I put that lower shackle. I put a 2-inch lower shackle kit on it, and I put some air
seen that. I said I read it the wrong way. I seen the shackles. I said, man, why'd you put them on there if he's gonna raise it? Okay, I read it wrong. Yeah, I read it wrong.
And I put air shocks on it. I just got the air shocks put on it. So when I get my music with the weight, I better pump it up if it's trying to sag. So that's why I put air shocks on the rear. So because I don't know how much the music gonna weigh with all them batteries and stuff.
Yeah.
So I ain't put regular shocks. I said give me air so I can pump it up just in case that it try to just flatten the truck down in the back. And I put and just leaving the front the way it is. I just did that little fabrication to make the wheel wells bigger. I did the wheel wells bigger. I got to do a little welding, but
just fill it in and make it all flow like with the rest of the fender, the wheel well.
Yeah, I made a video on it. What I did, some people just cut that lip up, that edge off for the rim to fit in there. What I did, I cut back further back and made like a V, and I pulled it back so I still have my lip. I ain't want to just cut it off and it look raggedy. But yeah, I put a video up on it. I wanted to have a factory look, but you'll never know it was cut. Yeah. Some people just shave it off. I don't want to shave it off.
30. Look, I've never seen. Well, if I've seen 30s before, I never really just. I guess I walked past them, seen them, and said, "Whoa, those are some big wheels," and that was it. Yeah. Then I seen some on Ken 10s. 30s is some big wheels, man.
Bro, they're huge. They're huge, man. On the video, right, that I got when I did the modification, the test fitting, they don't look big on the video. I'm like, they look regular. Man, I rode them jokers in the garage. And the thing's over my neighbor. They're huge wagon wheels, man.
Yes, exactly. Exactly like a wagon wheel. I said, I would have never, and then I guess a man would need to do like a video, do like a 15 or 20 right in front of that 30. So they can get an idea on especially on the video. Yeah, on the video part. Because
Yeah.
man, I said, good God Almighty, that's a huge wheel. And I
Huge.
thought, 28s were big, 26s were big. I mean, even at a 28, and you stick a 28 beside a 30, there's still a whole lot more wheel there.
Yeah, it is. Because you got them inches going all the way around.
All the way around.
Yeah. So
Exactly.
that's it's gonna spread out. It's gonna spread it out. Yeah.
Yes, sir. We got a couple more. What up, Brent? What up? What up? What up? Ken 10 say he a big kid, still riding big wheels.
Yeah. Big
Yeah,
wheels.
man.
Green
Big wheel.
machine. Green machines.
I mean, I like the look. Don't get me wrong. I do like the look, but there's a
Yeah.
lot of work involved in to make it work. In order to make them fit, to make it look right. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I had to go get them all drilled and filled. That was $700 by itself just to get some holes in them, man. I said, whew.
Well, we don't have that process here, man. I asked the guy about that, man, and he said the first thing he told me was, we don't do that. We'll you bring me your axles, I'll re-drill your axles to fit the wheel.
Oh no, we drill and fill. They'll fill in the holes where your bolt pattern at. They'll fill it in, grind it down smooth, and drill your bolt pattern so you ain't got to use no spacers.
Right.
Cause we like to stay tucked. So
yes, sir.
You can't be putting 2-inch spacers sticking out. So we get them drilled and filled. And then it's still gonna stay flush and tuck up under there.
Yeah. That 30 will a spacer plus what you're trying to do, you ain't accomplishing nothing.
No. I want it hooking up in there.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Yes,
I don't want to sit out like no.
Yeah, Silverback said that 30 is crazy.
Hey, when I bought them from the guy I went down to Miami and bought them from the guy. I almost couldn't bring back the 3 of them. I got a Suburban. I couldn't put three of them in the truck. That was it. And I got a big Suburban. I said, I might have to leave one.
Yeah, man.
In a big Suburban, man, but 3 of them, because you can't put them side by side. That wasn't going to work. It'd be one of them from the back all the way to the front. I had 3 of them. And I barely got that 4th one in, man. Yeah, they don't fit beside each other. They're huge.
And then you got 32s and 34s. Man, I could just only imagine what the process is to make a 32 or 34 fit when you even at the 30s right now.
You can't talk, man. You can talk a 34, you awesome. And I think only one dude might can talk them. It's Cut It. The dude Cut It.
Yep.
Cut It custom. Cut it Mike Kentucky.
Yeah.
But
you got to do some modification to that inner. You got to take that inner fender out and do that thing and do like a mini tub and frame notch.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? All that may have to take place, but it's possible. But man,
that's some money. I know that.
Yeah.
Man, you ain't gonna see your car for months trying to get that right.
He said he ain't stopped till he swaps his own 30s on YouTube. And he said 34s. Don't start that, man. Don't start that 34s.
I ain't gonna be able to do it 34s,
man, because I mean, there's a whole lot of fabrication got to take place for it. Your turning radius, you know what I mean? You're losing. Yeah. You gaining a big wheel, but you losing some turning radius because of the distance before it smacks the frame or before it hits an inner fender. I mean, you can modify all that to make it work so you can have lock-to-lock steering. Yeah. But that's a lot of work.
Frame notching and stuff. They got these little kits. The frame notching and it's just a lot. It's a lot of work. You're still gonna lose a little bit. Right. Maybe with a 34. A 34, I don't care how much you notch the frame. Yeah.
I think it was a Dodge Magnum. Yeah, he had 32s or 34s on it up in the Maryland area, I think it was. It didn't look bad, but he wasn't tucking.
No,
but he was sitting big. Man.
Yeah.
He was sitting big. We say Brent say that's too much for a car, but a truck I can see it.
Yeah. That's too much for a
Yeah.
car, man. I
Yeah.
ain't going over. I
Man,
ain't going over.
they not gonna stop. They not gonna stop. They gonna keep doing it, man. It's gonna keep going and keep going and keep going,
They gonna go up
and then to the point
somebody gonna have some
where
40.
I don't know where they're going to put a set of 40s at, man. Because by the time you try to tuck some 40s, you're going to have a fender like on the back of a chopper or something to come up out of your car. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
You know, you have to do some fabrication there. Like then you end up with the old wings, like you had those fins back in the day of the Cadillacs.
Yeah.
You know, just so you can tuck some 40s, man.
Yeah. Don't think somebody ain't thinking. They're thinking about it. You best believe that. They're thinking about it. Yeah. If they got 34s, you know 40's coming.
And then back in the days when I listed Cash Money, they say I got a Hummer that's sitting on 32s. There wasn't even such thing at the time. You know, I never seen them. You know, when they were saying that, I never seen them. I said, well, they just talking now. They really out now.
Yeah, because like 20s was out then or something. 18.
Yeah. 18s and 20s.
Yeah.
You know, and far as the car scene, you know, it was considered a custom thing. Now you go buy just about any car you buy now, it's a big real car, 20, 22, some 24.
Some of the Escalades. Yeah. They coming on the because them companies, they copying us, man. That's why they put the big rims on the newer trucks and stuff and cars now. Because they see that's what's happening. They ain't gonna put them 15s on no cars no more. No, they gonna be 22.
No, man. You could buy a 20-inch tire cheaper than a 15 or 14-inch tire in some places now.
It's hard to find them. It's hard to find 15. Whew. It's hard to find them, man.
That is crazy, though. You would never think that. You know what I mean? You had to spend a little more on a smaller tire, which was the going thing X amount of years ago. Then you go 20s now when you can get one. And there's so many other companies that make them. That's the thing. You know, I felt like back in the day when everybody was riding the 20, 22s and stuff, there was only so many companies you can get a tire from. And they can charge what they want.
Yeah. Yep, that's how the game changed, man. It's always changing, man.
Definitely. He said, I got 15s. Hey, as long as you keep them clean, infamous. As long as you keep them clean. He said, no, not the 40s. Kill it on the monster trucks. Yeah, man. Definitely. Man, what got you going? What got you into YouTube? To doing the YouTube thing?
I had this friend and she had a little girl, and the little girl was playing around on YouTube. And I said, show me how to make my channel. And she said, give me your phone. And she said, hit that little camera. And then I start playing with it. And I posted my first video. I was at this shop down the street from my house. And so I posted my first video, and I was checking all the time, see if they'd put it up. They never did. It took a whole year before they first put my first video up. So I was talking with this guy. And he was like, hey, is you cussing on your video and stuff? I said, I might be cussing a little bit. He said, they ain't gonna let you in like that, man. Yeah, so I kind of cleaned it up, and then I seen it, and then they just start, after that first one, every time I did one, they put it up. I check it, it be on there.
There we go. You've been doing it for a little while now?
About 3 years now, I think.
Okay, Brent, appreciate you dropping in, man. Go ahead and hit that sub over there for Black Rain too while you in here, man. That's my peoples. They live up north for a little bit. He got he a box Chevy guy too. Guy too, man. Man, it's just there's many people though that has them that you wouldn't think, you know. Now, is that a big scene? Is that a big scene down y'all's way? I know the donks. You know, I say donk. You know the bigger car with convertibles and all them. You know, I know those are the big going thing down your way. But are the box Chevys a going thing also?
Yep, same as the Verse. Yeah, the box Chevys. Yeah.
Uh-oh.
You
I don't
bet.
know what just happened. Okay. I don't know what
Hey, but
happened. It
yeah,
dropped out on me or something.
yeah, but the box shape is the same as the verts, man. That's popular. Yeah, that's very popular. They cut the tops off them too. And them cutlasses and box Chevys, they making them verts, man. And they got the guys
Man,
that use the guys use the boat, like who do boats. That's how they make the
mhm.
tops, like they do the boat tops canopies, and they just fabricate them and put a top on any kind of car. If you wanted a convertible.
There you
Yeah,
go. There you go. I had a guy that he had, I seen it was a 4-door Caprice. I want to say 74, 75 Caprice convertible. That thing
yeah,
looked slick with the top down. It looked a little different with the top up, but it was slick with
yeah,
the top down. And Brent, you know who I'm talking about. That thing looked slick with the top down, man.
yeah. They're expensive too, man. You find a vert, it could be a rust bucket about $15,000, man, just for a rust bucket, no motor. They expensive now, boy. You find one, boy, you lucky.
Man, and that's I would have never guessed. That I know there was always a big thing down that way where you at, but I never guessed that it would catch on the way that it has everywhere. You know
Yeah.
what I mean?
It was always a big thing in
Everywhere.
Miami, man. Yeah. For Miami, man, that's how they was always rolling down. I'm in Central Florida. But in Miami, they always had them big cars down there like that. So they everywhere now, man. Especially
Yeah.
like Texas and stuff. I see a lot of videos out there in Texas. They rolling. California always like the big cars and Impalas and stuff too, though.
Yeah.
But they still
Yeah,
roll
I
the
know. I
small.
know. I noticed that out in Cali, they had the big cars with the
Yeah,
wire wheel Daytons and the
yeah,
hydraulics.
yeah. They just roll the smaller wheel, but they have the same cars we have.
Yeah,
Yeah, they roll the
yeah,
same way.
yeah. Definitely, man. Definitely, man. Well, I'm glad you definitely jumped on the YouTube, man. I like what you got going on
Yeah,
over there, man. I know referencing it. If I rattle a rattle can, grab a rattle can and go back. Man, I know you used to do it like this.
your phone is you got
I'm
to
not a painter, man.
take your phone. It's kind of pausing on your video. Oh, there you go.
Man, it's been happening all day, and I don't know what's going on. All day long, man. But like I said, I didn't know. I said I'm checking videos out for the how-tos on how to learn it paint. But I don't see myself painting anything else. And I see why some people charge what they charge. You know what I mean?
Yeah, it's
Am I still there? Okay.
yeah.
Okay.
It just your video paused, but I still hear the sound.
All right. Let's give that a try real quick. Oh, man, I knew it. I said it was going to. See,
Yeah,
everybody's kind of lagging, buffering.
yeah. The buffer.
I'm moving around. See if that helps. See, it started a little while ago, but today it's been doing this all day long, man. And I don't know. I've even called them, talked to them about it, and they said everything's fine.
It ain't weather. It's raining. It's raining where you at?
No, no rain, no
Okay.
rain. It's just all right. I think it should be going now.
Yeah, it's good.
Maybe I don't know. Okay. And then it'll start again. Ain't no telling, man. I apologize, man.
So, no problem.
But we've been trying to get through this, man. We've been trying to do the I've been trying to get Black Rain on here, I think. Was it last week or this week? But we in here now. y'all definitely getting a chance to hear him and how he got started on the YouTube thing. You have any suggestions for anybody that want to decide that they want to do, let's say, for instance, be the DIY guy that want to start painting at home?
Yeah, main thing, man, if you want to get into painting, man, go to school, take a trade for it first. A lot of people thinking, hey, man, you show me how to do it, man. I just watch. No, because the problems I might have, it might not happen while I'm doing it when you're there. Like a lifting problem or something when the paint wrinkle. Now, if I have some trying to show them, it might not do it. And they leave it, do it, you know? And then they got to know how to fix it. They think you just sand it, prime it, and paint it. It's about solving problems. You got to know how to solve a problem if you get a run. The paint spraying too thick, you need to add more reducer. Even though the instructions say you add it 1-to-1, you might need to add it 2-to-1 because it's thicker, but it doesn't set in the can so long, so you got to thin it out. You got to be a chemist. You got to be a chemist with that too, man. When you start that painting and drip it on that stick, you know you got to have that certain. When you spin that stick, it got to drop out that paint a certain drip. You can't, even if you go off the instructions be wrong sometimes. You be like, man, it's still too thick. And you got to know, go ahead and, get it right. It's way more to it than just somebody like, hey, man, you can show me? No. Go to school for it first. Then you go to school for it, then I'll show you, because you're going to be coming to me too much till you got another problem. Now it's going to become a free job for me. No. Go to school for it. My phone going to ring up the hook because they're going to keep running into problems. No.
Yes, sir. What up, Mr. John? Appreciate you dropping in here, Mr. John. Yeah, like I said, man, and then some people just have a knack for certain things. You know what I mean? They could jump right in there, man, and they'd be like, and get a feel for it. You get your pattern. I guess what do you call that when you waving your arm? What is that called? Is that not a pattern?
Is your
pattern or whatever? Yeah, you get your pattern down. You get all that down. Some people have a knack for it. And mechanics. You know what I mean? You train your arm or whichever arm you use to work this way, and you won't have that issue of painting a hood and accidentally dropping a hose on something you just painted. You know what I mean?
Yeah, cause I mean you could be about finished with a car, and on your last pass you've been done stepped on your hose and slip and fell and slid right into the car. And if it's a candy drop, it's through. I mean, it's too many things can happen, man. When you're reaching across the hood, when you reaching all the way across the top, then your hole on your last coat of clear and your hole drop and hit the roof. It's people just don't know what you go through, man. Your gun can start spraying funny during the job. Air compressor start throwing water. I done had people that painted the whole car, go in the house, come out the next day. A spider done had babies, and the babies done ran all across the hood and done dried in the paint. I mean, anything can happen, man.
Man.
Anything. You can have anything happen. It's crazy, man. Yeah. It's just a trade that you somebody, hey, man, you show how to do it. I don't want no headache, man. It take too many years.
Hey, Mr. John said it takes years to learn a trade.
It do, man. I'm still learning, man. I've been painting about 12 years, and I'm still learning right now. I know how to do it, but I still another door that I can go in and all right, better that, do that. It's to the point of painting. You got to.
I can't tell you what spray gun do you recommend? Does it matter? A spray gun per type of paint you use, or just a spray gun you recommend?
Honestly, you look at my videos, I ain't using nothing but that purple gun from Harbor Freight. That's all I ever used. The velvets and all that, that ain't gonna make the name brand of the gun don't make you good. The name brand of the gun, nah. Some people say Mike can't spray with it, but I spray that purple gun. I prime with it and clip. Candice, everything with that little purple gun from Harbor Freight. I ain't never bought no $200, $300, $400 gun. I don't. You get somebody with a $200, $300 gun and give me that purple gun, bring them to the house. I bet my car look like theirs.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yeah. He said, yes, sir. He say spray I don't know whatever that is.
The Velvets. I will give me that purple gun from Harbor Freight and line that the Velvets up with me. I bet I park beside you. My car can park beside your car that you spent that $500 gun with. I put that purple gun right beside him.
Heard that. Man.
I park. And like that car show I went to, I wasn't in and won. With that purple gun. Yeah.
That's slick right there. And it's proven then. It's proven.
Yeah.
And it's all in it.
Wasn't even in it. Purple gun from Harbor Freight. Put that developers by you want them. I'm gonna show you. I bet you gonna realize how much money you've been wasting. The name of the gun. The name of the gun don't mean nothing. That last coat of clear gonna solve it all.
There you go.
Your last coat of clear, that solved it. You know, and I don't get orange peel on my video. I don't even buff. A lot on wet sand and buff. I never buffed. I never buffed. I flow coat, but I don't buff. No, man, I ain't never buffed.
Explain to me what a flow coat is, man. I hear it. I hear Sprayway talk about it. I heard Schaefer talk about. I heard different guys. I heard you talk about. I said, "What in the world is a flow coat?"
Yeah, it's when you paint the car, put about three or four coats of clear on it. I let mine dry for about a whole week, and then I get like some 800 grit sandpaper and water sand it, so it's gonna look dull. It's gonna be back dull, like a little ashy look. You make sure you got no shiny spots, and once you got it all dull and flat, you put one of either two coats. I use one slick one. Some people use two or maybe three or either four coats. I don't, because you add all them coats, them solvents can't get out, right? So you can have a thing called dieback and it'll dull back out again. It won't be, you want it to be shining like when you first painted it. But usually that clear one to dry, it dull a little bit because they've been on, if you flow coat, if you water sand it and put 4 or 5 more coats of clear, you damn near got the flow coat again because them solvents can't get out to dry. So it's gonna grab that top coat and it's gonna dull a little bit. And you got 5 coats, 10 coats of clear on there, but it's dull. So I go with one slick. I go with one slick coat. A lot of people don't like to go one slick coat because they're scared they're gonna get runs because they don't want to go too heavy. They want to go light first and let it get tacked up. You let it get sticky and then go with a heavy coat, right? Not me. I go ahead and full throttle and I just trust my instinct. I trust my instinct. Don't get no run.
There it is.
Yeah, and then now I got that one slick coat. It ain't gonna die back on me. It's gonna just stay glass because that one slick thick coat.
What up, MC? Hey, and then like the little haze that you'll see sometimes, and not all the way across the car, just in certain spots sometimes. Is that what you're talking about, like the dieback?
Yep. Or either they ain't sprayed wet enough. You usually see that on the hood, in the middle of the hood, somewhere where they had to reach across, all the way across, and they ain't get that gun aimed straight down. It's just tilted. It's tilted in a little angle. Instead of bending that wrist, they aim it straight down at the car and get ready to pull that trigger hard. They had the gun tilting so it's throwing a dry spray across instead of straight down. So that's why you see that dull spot like that too. Either it could be a dry spot.
Well, I did that on my whole car.
Hey, or either you're too high, the gun too high. You gotta have that gun about 6 inches, about 6 to 8 inches. You gotta have that gun close. You can't have that gun 12 inches high, man. That gun got to go ahead and be down on that car about 6 to 8 inches. If it's too high, it's gonna be dry too.
Man, it is what it is now, man. You know what I mean? It's been on there for several years. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's been on there several years. I'm like, man, I didn't know what I was doing. And, I hit a couple YouTube channels and watched the videos. And I said, man, I think I got this. Man, I was wrong. Yeah. Totally wrong.
Well,
I did get my, my pressure settings I felt like were right. Is this? Yeah. I don't think I did the flash time. I think I just got the flash time all messed up, and as far as my color clear. Right. My color to clear
That's
was shot.
yeah. That's important, man. Yeah, that flash time is very important. Yeah.
What up, MC? We got MC in here. Let's see what it was said. Wet sand and re-clear.
Yep. You can wet sand and
Man,
re-clear your car.
and then
That's the flow coat he talking about.
that's work. At work. That's work, man. You out there with your hand. That's work. The whole car. Plus, imagine like the big, like your car, the car, or SUV. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
You got to get on top of that thing. You know, a lot of times you may or may not see the top of that vehicle, but you still got to have him just as slick as the rest of it.
Yeah. Yeah. But see, when I paint my Tahoe, I'm not gonna paint the whole truck in one day. I'm gonna do the roof and sand it and flow coat it, and then I'm gonna bag that up. And I ain't got to climb back up there. Then I'm gonna go around just walking circle around the bottom. I ain't getting back up there no more. I'm gonna finish that top by itself. I see a lot of people be climbing up and down, up and down. I'm like, oh no, you're doing it wrong, man. Paint that roof by itself, man, and bag it up. Then all you gotta do is just make circles around the car. Then you untake the roof. I just said a lot of them make that mistake, man. I'm like, man, that rope, that gun hole's gonna hit that truck while you doing the roof again, you know?
Yeah, you right about that. It's just you set yourself up to happen.
Yeah, you get up on that roof again. That's why I been through that roof and just the roof by itself, and then do the bottom. You know, a day or two later.
And now, as far as your music go, do you hook up your own music? You do your own music thing too?
No, I got a friend. That do a lot of wiring. He showed me a little bit, but
okay.
On my car, I did. He gave me a diagram. I went up there what I need to do. Right. And he just made it on a piece of paper. And we run this in series, run this in parallel, run this and I came and did it in my garage.
Okay.
He just gave me on a piece of paper a blueprint.
There we go.
And I went up to his house banging. Yeah. He gave me the blueprint.
Appreciate that, man. Appreciate that. I got that music now, man. And that's a big thing too, you know. I mean, I years ago, I don't even listen to music. I generally try to listen to the engine. You know what I mean? I want to hear the engine. But music was a big, you know, back in the days, I used to listen to a lot of music. But, you know, in the daily, sometimes it can be too much. You know,
I don't beat myself with it. I don't beat myself up with that music every day. I put on Sunday, man. It's too much. Every day like that, man, you go crazy, man, beating yourself up. Right. I do it on Sundays when we hit the park, and I'm out the car. My godson be working that music, man.
There you go.
He didn't want to be playing that music.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. All right, now, as far as like anybody that's they watching, they checking your channels out, and they feel like, say, hey, man, I'm gonna go ahead and jump on here and do me a YouTube channel, man. What advice do you give a man to just decide to do so? You know, whether he's going to be cooking in the kitchen or like you do, go fishing, filleting the fish, frying the fish. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Yeah.
What would you tell them?
Do your video, the videos, I think it's right now. I'm still working on that. You want to word it so it jump at people. The way you word it, capital letters, you know, you want to word it right so that either say you do something right, they go into YouTube and see how people word theirs. Even if you see somebody got a lot of likes on how they worded theirs, kind of copy that style that they used. Now, don't pick the one that ain't got no lot of likes and that's what you was gonna say. Don't do that. And you just you kind of use how they did it, capital letters or what they used a lot, certain little code words to use. And the YouTube will put your channel out there a little more. So it's the way you word your video, man. You can do the same video and get somebody get more likes because of the thumbnail and the way they worded it.
Yeah. So speaking of likes, y'all be sure to go ahead and hit that like while y'all in here. I ain't even said that not one time. You know what I mean? Go ahead and hit that like. What up, Lefty? Go ahead and do that. And those who still in here, go ahead and hashtag whistle game for me, man. We got Black Rain in here. He take the time out on his Friday evening. Man, he could be out cruising in that nice summer weather down his way. It's probably too hot for real, ain't it? Down there.
Man, we see heat waves at night down here, man. It be so hot, man. You ride at night through your headlights, you can still see the heat coming off the street.
Wow.
It'd be hard, man.
Wow, that's what I'm on though, man. I don't see no snow. I mean, I'm about tired of seeing snow. I done seen it enough.
I ain't never seen snow, man.
Man, you ain't missing nothing. I can tell you that right
Hey, 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 we the ones down here that ain't never seen no snow. We look at it like, man, look at all that ice cream, man.
now. Yeah,
I
yeah.
eat that, boy. If I would die, I eat
Hey,
that.
you ain't missing.
Yeah,
There's a whole lot of traffic. You know what I mean? Electric out, and it just depends on how bad it is.
yeah,
Cold, I've seen
yeah. I
enough
don't
of it.
like cold.
Yeah, oh yeah, it's cold. It gets cold, man. It gets cold, but when it first come down, I mean it's pretty to look at, but then when it starts melting or it just I don't know, and then I'm like, man, I've seen enough.
Yeah, yeah.
I've
I
seen
ain't leaving
enough.
Florida. Then. I ain't leaving Florida. No. If I move, I'm going south third.
Okay, he say going further south, further.
Yeah,
And if
I
you
ain't.
ain't, but to be honest though, if you ain't never seen it, man, it'd be something to see. You know what I mean? Just
Yeah, I
if
do.
you
I
can go
want to see
somewhere
it.
where you can go and see it, be like, man, I ain't never, But
I tell you, if I did, I'm gonna eat some, man. Let me see what it's like.
he said, give it here. Hey, rule of thumb is you're not supposed to eat the first one. The first one to hit the ground, you're supposed to like the first or second snow. Not
Yeah,
the first one, but the second one. That's what I was told when I was a kid, man. So that
yeah,
first snow, don't eat it. You know what I mean?
yeah.
Make
Cause
snow cones, all that stuff.
yeah, I always be like, when I was young, I'd be like, man, they got free ice cream, man.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, but
It comes with a price though. Look, Hustle
oh,
Hard
yeah.
said he ain't with that snow. He ain't with it. He
Yeah,
ain't with it, man. I've seen enough. You know what I'm saying? But
yeah,
we just deal with it. You deal with it. Whether it be snow or ice. But still, you just deal with it. I like we don't have. I guess the storms that y'all would have. You know.
oh yeah. I mean, I'm tired of them storms. Shoot, that's the only thing. The hurricanes, man. We got
Yeah.
to keep batteries and flashlights and water. Man, well. You got that's every day. I check the weather every morning. I wake up just to see if something out there.
Yeah.
Yep.
But y'all do get a warning. Whereas
Yeah.
sometimes, man, we'll have tornadoes just pop up, and you ain't got a warning. They just show up, man, and they tear things up. Your
Oh
your
yeah. Yeah.
your warning to get to the basement or get to somewhere safe is less than 5 minutes sometimes.
Oh no, we don't have tornadoes. Ours don't usually come with,
Right,
with rain. Yeah.
right.
We don't just get no tornado just pop up on no brick. No. The tornadoes will be in the rainstorm.
Oh yeah. That's what I'm talking about in the Wayne storm. But they'll hit us. Man, I've seen tornadoes hit when it ain't raining, and then
Oh, see,
behind it be the rain.
yeah, nah, we ain't never had that without no rain. I don't know if
Man,
it has something to do with that about your pressure or something.
behind that tornado was the rain. I was like, goodness.
Okay.
But hey, it's just weather. We can't control that.
Nah.
Can't control that. Do you think?
Mm-hmm.
Do you think that your environment helps you out far as the painting goes? The temperature itself.
Yeah. Cause I can almost paint year round. We don't get that cold like that. I mean, it get cool, but I can use fast hardener and dryer in my paint. And I can really paint year round, but when it's cool, I go fishing for the crappie. But
There it is.
I can
There
still
it
paint.
is.
Really, I just use the fast hardeners and fast dryers. I really can, but I'm going fishing.
Speaking of fishing, what they be hitting on down there? Y'all use little crappie jigs and stuff, or minnows, or what?
Yeah, both. My brother tie jigs. He be tying them.
Okay,
So we get that little advantage because we can exactly pinpoint the color they want.
got you.
So yeah, my brother he be hooking us up.
There you
But yeah,
go.
we use just jigs really. The minnows be trying to die on you because you got two different temperatures of water. The water at the bait store ain't the same temperature as the lake. Now they dying when you throw them in there. I said, man, we're gonna
Yeah,
go with jigs, man.
got you.
Yeah.
I got you, man. I got you. Yeah, I ain't went fishing in years, man. But that was something I did for a long time, every day, and I
Yep.
enjoyed every bit of it, whether I caught something or not.
Man, come on
You know
down
what I
here, man.
mean?
This one. Take you out there with trolling and get some mistake. Come on down. I got you.
Y'all trolling,
Yeah,
huh? That's cool. I
we be
definitely take
trolling.
you up on that.
Man,
Definitely
come on
take you.
down to Florida, man.
Take you up on that, man. Definitely, man.
Yeah.
I mean, we got crappie up here. We got some nice ones. We got the bluegill. We got red ear. You
I
know,
love bluegill.
yeah, smallmouth, largemouth bass, spoonbill, catfish, sauger. What else are we? Man, we got a boatload of
Oh, y'all
channel
good.
cat,
Yeah.
channel
So
cat.
y'all got everything you got.
Channel.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. I tear them all up for real. I mean, I'm not picky.
Me too. Yeah, man. We put them on the grill, put them in crab boil. We don't just fry them. We put them in that
Yeah.
crab boil, wrap them in the foil. Wrap them in the foil,
Okay.
put the holes in the foil, and put your onions and bell peppers in there. And wrap them in foil tight and throw them in the crab boil. And then drop that butter and garlic on them when you take them out. Man, you don't need it but a plastic fork, man. Yeah.
There it
Oh,
is. Hey, y'all got some cooking ideas out over here from
yeah.
Black Rain too. You know, he done helped y'all
Oh,
out with some painting ideas, YouTube ideas. Now he done told you how to put
yeah.
your fish in that crab boil.
Yeah, crab
Yes,
boil.
sir.
Or either on the grill the same way with the foil, but I like it in that crab boil. It's
I say
good,
so.
man.
You get all the flavors. You get all them flavors from that in the fish itself.
Yeah, it'd be very good.
Heck yeah, man. Heck yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. Shoot, man. If there's anything that you want to let the peoples know about Black Rain, and you could just sign them on out, let them know, man. Again, I want to appreciate all y'all that's in here. I didn't get not one hashtag whistle gang. Come on, man. We got 5 people in here. Hashtag whistle gang for me. Somebody, anybody, you know. So and then just let the peoples know what you got going on over there, and I definitely hope that we got to shed some light on the channel so they can come on over and check you out for sure. Because like I said, I'm gonna put the description of the link in this description as well as the intro I did. So y'all can definitely go check him out.
Yeah. Yeah, I got some Tahoe videos coming up. I had to finish a spot job. I posted a video today on a spot job I did on the
I've
bumper.
seen it. Yeah, I've seen it.
So I got some things. I'm back and forth from the Tahoe to that car, so I got the bumper fixed on the Tahoe. So I got some videos finna come real soon now. I'm about ready to bring that Tahoe on out. So once I get it painted, get the inside done, I'm gonna be good.
And then we
Yep.
know you're going with some music in there too, right?
Yeah, I did the door panels already, fiberglass.
Yeah. Oh, you were showing shoot, how to fix the lock.
Man,
Yeah.
that's some work, boy. Shit.
Yeah.
Man, it don't the outside door lock. Whew.
Yeah.
You man, you gotta cut a hole, man.
Right.
Man,
I remember
it's
seeing
that
you
big
said
plate.
that on shaper.
Bro, that is crazy. The inside one is easy. The outside door handle, whew. Man, wishing that on nobody. Every video I seen, it's hard. Everyone, I'm like, somebody got it a little easier somewhere. Every video I seen on YouTube, all of them was hard. I'm like, man, damn, who ain't got no good one? Man, you got to go through it. And I say, no, I know what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna cut this hole in here so I can get the keyhole in.
There it is.
Hole in there. I'm gonna do fiberglass that spot.
There it is.
Oh man, that's too much.
The easy way. So y'all been doing it the hard way. It's the easy way. You know what I mean?
You gotta cut that hole. I tell you what, look up how to change the outside door panel when you get a chance. Then you'll see what I'm talking about. You'll be like, oh yeah,
I had to change the window. I had to change the window in mine, electric window. Man, I fussed and I cussed and I fussed and I cussed. And then the thing was, I had to do it in the rain. You know what I mean? It was broke already. I said, man, I got to get this window in. It's raining. I put a little tarp over me. It just wasn't happening, man. The window it'd come up crooked, then it'd come back down. I said, man, this is just.
I know. Man, I don't like dealing with those inside doors, man. It's just too much. The inside of a door, nah.
Mm-hmm.
I don't like it.
I understand that. I understand that. What up, Robert? How we doing? How we doing? How we doing? How we doing? Robert's in that. He's down your way somewhere. I don't know where, but he's in that area too.
Here in
Yeah,
Florida?
Hustle Hard. Yeah, he in Florida. Hustle Hard said he seen that lock video. Yes, sir, man.
Yeah. That's the only way you can do it, man. Yeah.
And then the little gems like that, man, that goes a long way, man, for somebody that's in a pinch. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Yeah, because I'm telling you, it's very hard to change that lock, that door handle, man. It ain't nothing but 2 screws holding it in. 2 screws holding it in, and it's hell to get out of there, man. Ah.
Yeah. And mine's broke as we speak. I don't even want to try it. I don't even want to try it.
What year you on?
93.
93 what?
Blazer.
Oh, same thing.
I know. Full size. I know. I said I don't even want to attempt it. I don't even. I said, man. Oh man, I don't even want to do this, man. Don't want to do this.
It's hell, man, because you got to be able to pop that lock.
Yeah, man. Yeah. He said Central Florida by Tampa. What he said.
I'm in Central Florida by Daytona.
Yeah,
I'm about 20 miles from Daytona.
There you go.
Outskirts of Daytona.
Yeah, definitely got the good weather down there. But again, I guess you got to, take the good weather with the storms. Good with the bad, however you want to call it. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
definitely. Yeah. As far as how's the car scene down there, though, I know it's probably something jumping every night for a car thing. Go do this, do that, pull up. Car show.
Yeah, a lot of part. Yeah, it's a lot of part on the weekends mainly. It's always somewhere somebody parked up at a mall or something. So weekends, it's always something going on.
Cool. And I ain't never been out that way, man. I'm not in your area. I've been in Miami and Jacksonville, but that's about it. Pensacola. I'm sorry, Pensacola.
Okay. Yeah, Jacksonville got it going on with the cars too, man. With Coast to Coast Custom or something. They always doing something up there. And Coast to Coast always doing something in Miami. So Jacksonville got it going on, man.
Yeah, man. Look, Hustle Hard said 97. Look, all of us in here. We're going to be referencing that video. Well, look, we're going to be referencing your video trying to get them handles right.
Hey, he better download that. I got my Tahoe 97.
Right.
Tell him you better keep them 10mm screws tight. You can take the pan off. It's a little hole in the door where you can kind of squeeze the wrench in. Don't let that screw fall in the bottom of that panel. It's over. Do not let that screw fall. When that door handle get loose, it's over, man.
That's one thing that happened to mine. Because one side is good to go. The other side is not. It's loose, real loose.
That screw that you got to tighten that 10mm screw.
I think it's gone.
It's in the bottom gone, man. It's in the bottom of the door.
Yeah,
you ain't gonna get that.
I believe it's gone. I believe it is gone, man. That's like
what you can do though. The one on the outside when you open the door, it's one right down inside the door. Right, take that one out and go to a hardware store and get another screw just like it, and then put that one back in, and then take the pan off. And it's a little small hole you can see in there. Stick your wrench in there and turn it. But what I
dread it.
You don't want that screw when you put in that door to fall on the second one to fall. So I super glued the screw into the socket and left the socket on the screw in the door. Fuck it.
I remember you saying that. I thought it was live or something. I can't remember. I remember you saying that.
Yeah. I left the socket on I super glued the screw in the socket. And when I got that little adapter and I put it in, I screwed it. I just pulled my wrench, my little screwdriver thing off, and left the socket glued in the door with the screw.
That ain't going nowhere.
Because I ain't want to take no chance for that one falling down in the door too. So it's a socket in the door on the screw. So if I ever get loose, I just get in there and tighten it up. Man, I don't want that screw falling in the door. I had about 15 of them. No, sir.
Look. He's already got a 10 millimeter in the door trying to change the mirror.
Better tighten them up. If it falls, it's over.
Look, I done lost my mirror. He said, I done lost one of the 10 millimeters for changing the mirror. Hey,
Yeah.
they in there.
Yeah, they 10 millimeters. I don't know why they made them things that hard, man.
It's one of them things where they ain't got to work on it. You know what I mean? Man. They ain't got to work on it. It works. It's nice, but like I ain't got to work on it.
That's why they made them like that.
Mm-hmm. I ain't got to work on it.
I feel sorry. I feel sorry when they got to change these door handles.
That's what they say. It won't be us changing them, so just let it ride.
Oh man.
Yep. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. All right, hey, Black Rain, man, I appreciate you coming on, man. I appreciate everybody in the chat. I'm gonna go ahead and shut this one down because I gotta get up and do it again in the morning. Gotta go to work,
man.
Yeah, man. Like I said, man, I appreciate you. I hopefully got some traffic coming your way. Y'all definitely go over and check him out. Again, I will be having the description in this video and in the intro that I did, which they'll probably take it down because I've already got a notification say they're gonna take it down. So we'll see. We'll see.
All right. Okay, boss, man.
Thanks, man. Thanks. Keep doing your thing over there, man. Keep doing your thing. You definitely got it going. Look good, man.
Okay, boss. I'll get with you later.
It'll work.
All right.
Hey, y'all. Appreciate y'all hanging out with me. I'm going to call this one done for the books. Appreciate Black Rain. Appreciate all y'all. NASCAR Nana, I'm sorry we are at the very end, but I do appreciate you dropping in. I sure do. Everybody that dropped in, go ahead and hit the like. All right, Ms. Hussard, you go ahead and hit the like and then watch the replay. But I'm out of here. Y'all have a blessed evening.